ifa-file ng bayan muna, may laman ba, ika nga, kakatigan ba ng Committee on Justice ng Congress?
Well, do you agree?
If you will take this challenge, kagaya right now, I did join the administration slate, tapos #1 ka. So people are expecting na you will do something dahil iboboto kanila, ay gusto kanila maging senator. So the next move now is it's on you, di ba? Na you have to do what you're expected to do. Binoto ka namin, so we're expecting na you will work for us, you will do something for us. So it's really a challenge rather than maging complacent tayo. So kailangan ipakita mo, panindigan mo yon na gusto ka ng mga tao. So gawin mo yung gusto nila na whatever it is na they want you to be their representative in the Senate.
Well, talking about the work that you've been doing, you guys have been busy discussing the budget, but I want to know your stance on specifically the impeachment complaint being drafted now by Bayan against the Vice President. Do you think that the failure to explain where the confidential funds went merits an impeachment complaint?
It is their right, Gretchen, to file this impeachment complaint, the opposition. Na-expect na namin they will do that. Pero the problem now will be, or the question now is, may form ba and substance ba yan? Lulusot ba yan sa... Kasi ang Secretary General namin ang tatanggap dyan, then titignan yan, hihimayin ng Committee on Justice namin. So may proseso pa, medyo mahaba-habang proseso. Doon pa lang kaagad sa meron bang form and substance para ituloy yan, para magtungo yan sa plenaryo, I don't know. So pag-uusapan yan ng Committee on Justice. Pero may karapatan naman kahit sino, Gretchen, na mag-file kung anong nakikita nila. Kaya kami magfa-file nitong impeachment because hindi siya sumipot, hindi niya sinagot. Yung mga questions ng Congress, how did she spend the budget? Well, nasa sa kanila yon. Yung nga lang, yung proving it, ika nga, yun yung mahirap doon. How will you prove that? Or meron bang yung impeachment na ifa-file ng bayan muna, may laman ba, ika nga, kakatigan ba ng Committee on Justice ng Congress?
Well, do you agree that it is a betrayal of public trust? Her failure to attend when she was invited 3 times, committee level, dito sa plenary, yung hindi po siya sumipot, sapat ba na sinasabi niya this is an orchestrated political attack against her? Or what did you feel? I mean, her failure, her office's failure to be there during those debates.
Majority ng Congress, when she did that, lalo na yung last one na hearing, then she stood up and she refused to take an oath. Karamihan or majority ng mga congressmen, women, were frustrated and were kind of upset. Parang nabastos daw yung Kongreso. So, yung sa impeachment naman, I believe I will just leave that to the Committee on Justice. Ayaw ko naman silang pangunahan. Pero in reality, medyo maraming nagalit. Maraming congressman ang nainis dahil parang nainsulto nga raw sila. Parang she's taking exception na I will not do that. I will not take an oath. Pero meron kasi kahit yung mga si Pinoy dati, took an oath doon sa Deng Baksha investigation. Ganon din si Pangulong Ramos in the 90s, yung tungkol dyan sa Manila Bay Area, yung tinatawag na yung reclamation. And then si Erap Estrada also took an oath when he faced the Senate.
Well, I mean, so a lot of congressmen got angry because of that. But were there impeachment talks to begin with? Because that's what the vice president was alleging, right? She's always said now all of these hearings are just part of a coordinated political attack against her to take her down, that you guys are reading from a script now, that there is a narrative that you're following, etc., etc. So is there merit to what she's saying?
I'm not a lawyer actually, pero looking at it right now, yung Committee on Justice will be the one to decide kung meron bang foreign substance, meron bang culpable violation of the Constitution kasi kung titignan mo, yung ginawa niya na hindi siya nag-take an oath, is it culpable violation of the Constitution? Pero may mga nagsasabi kasi kami mga kasama na, paano naman ito kung during breaks na nag-uusap ang mga congressman, why can't she explain saan napunta yung 125 million na intelligence fund? Yun ang dapat niyang sagutin. Hindi na pa naman niya nasasagot. So I don't know really dito sa Committee on Justice namin kung doon nila titignan yun na how did you spend this? Medyo mabigat yun na hindi mo masagot kung saan mo ginasta yung pondo mo. Pero others are saying na yung merely dahil hindi ka nag-oath, dahil binastos mo ang Congress, I don't think so. Pero pagdating dun sa spending yung budget mo and then you cannot explain it, then again, that's a different story. Pero that's I will leave that to our Committee on Justice to decide, ladies.
Kong Erwin, I meant, is it true that there were always impeachment talks against her? That this is part of
May ilan, to be honest with you, to be frank with you, after that incident, yung ayaw niyang mag-take ng oath, there were some, pero hindi siya as a whole na tingin ng mga tao na pinagkakaisahan na siya ng mga party leaders. I really don't know kasi when the speaker met with, usually mga ganyan desisyon, lahat ng party leaders pinupulong muna ni Speaker Romualdez, tulad nung kay Teves. There was a meeting, I was there, I attended that meeting, pero itong meeting recently by the Speaker with the party leaders, yung pinag-usapan lang nila yung budget, kung zero ba or ibibigay ba, and karamihan nagsabi na bawasan, pero the speaker said like, no, ibigay na lang natin, sundan na lang natin yung binigay ng Congress kay former Vice President Leni Robredo. Tapos yung mga hinihingi niya na extras about social services, pwede niyang ihingi sa DSWD, sa Department of Health.
So there were impeachment talks after she refused to take the oath, but before that, were there talks? Because she's been alleging this for months.
Not that I know of. Pag sa mga break, usually na pag-uusapan, nag-meet kami doon sa North Lounge or South Lounge. Pag mga break, nagko-coffee, may merienda. Hindi na pag-uusapan yan eh. Pero itong yung araw na hindi niya nasagot, may mga nagsasabi, pero collectively yung maraming nagsasabi, wala eh. May paisa-isa na kailangan i-impeach yan. Pero it doesn't mean to say, pag sa isang table, 6 sila ng mga congressman. Pag may sinabi siyang gano'n, agree yung 5. Hindi naman gano'n. Pero maririnig mo na kailangan nating i-impeach yan.
Congressman, the budget got passed yesterday in 8 days in total. Kayo po ba ay masaya dun sa naipasa na budget? Meron po kayong mga, sana tinaasan natin to. For example, the defense budget was cut from 200+ billion to 70 billion. What did you think about the budget that was passed?
Okay naman. My only concern was like yung Philippine Coast Guard, sana mas tinaasan natin ang budget because sila yun sa front line.